Welcome, guys, to the chat. Just waiting on some people to join. Felt like getting on and just talking a little bit. Glad to be back on. If you guys are new to my channel, my name is Justine, and I do videos of just different kinds. Sometimes I just get on and chat. Sometimes I get on and do ASMR. And sometimes I get on, do exercise, makeup, showing things, just a variety of stuff. So I just say I'm a video creator, vlogger. And if you guys haven't seen any of my latest videos, feel free to go onto my channel and check those out. I also have a Instagram page and a Facebook page. And as well, so you can check me out there as well. And yeah, so for all of you guys who have been subscribed to my latest channel, I finally got moved. Me and my husband finally got moved. It's a much better location than the last place that I lived in. This place, it's definitely out there. It's not close into town. Like, it's not, our last home, for example, was a 15-20 minute drive to town. And now it's like a 45-minute drive into town. I mean, we are out there in the country, which I'm used to being in the country. I lived in the country once. I was married once before, 19 years ago, a long time. So I'm definitely not one to take someone's hand in marriage. That's for sure. Not easily. But yeah, so it's just further to drive. But, I've lived in the country for many years and I love it. I've also lived in the city, and I'm not much of a city person. I grew up in the city with my mom, and then whenever I got married to my first husband, I lived in the country with him for 8 years. And then I've been with my husband now for the past 7 years. And we lived kind of in town, and then there was 2 years that we lived in a trailer park, but we lived at the end of the trailer park, which had a lot of woods, so we got the best scenery, and I still felt like I was in the country. And then it's been my dream to just move here, and then I lived in a camper at one time. Me and my husband, when we first wanted to move out of the trailer, we moved into a camper, which was very small and very small space. And then, but we managed and we made it work, And so that's what matters. No matter where you are, you got to learn how to make your home a home, which I did. But being around the stores, and then I'm an recovering alcoholic, and being around stores and things like that, and easy to get beer and access things like that, I knew that being that close was going to be a catastrophe for me. And believe me, guys, a lot of times I was in and out of the videos. I'm going to be real with you, because you guys have done nothing wrong but stay with me through this journey that I've been portraying like, I'm perfect, or, I'm always in an upper chipper mood, which reality, no, I had a drinking problem. And, there was days when I just wouldn't even know what day of the week it was, or just didn't even want to roll out of bed to do anything, feeling isolated, feeling, just crummy and down about myself, and feeling crummy about always wanting to drink. And then whenever I drink, then I feel more miserable because, alcohol is a depressant. And so when you're already suffering with depression, you don't want to go and do more things that are going to make you feel more depressed. And that's what alcohol does. And take it as somebody that's been drinking for the past 30 years, 25, 30 years. So I'm just grateful to be sober today. I'm grateful for my home. I wanted to share it with you guys. But I also wanted to share a little bit about the truth and the reality of, I am no different than anybody else. I love doing videos. I love feeling good and positive about myself. I'm not the smartest person when it comes to computers or vlogging or the camera. I'm not the best camera person. I'm not you know, I never went to school and classes to be a film person and this and that and the other. So everything that I've learned teaching myself. I have an 8th grade education, but that doesn't mean that I can't I learn something new every day, which makes my life, to me, interesting because I don't know everything. So I love to learn. And I feel like because that is the positive side of looking at it is I can learn something every single day. And I can feel confident about it because, I know where I am today and I wouldn't still be alive if it wasn't for my higher power, Jehovah God and Jesus Christ. So, yeah, with that, I'm just grateful. I'm blessed. I'm thankful for you guys and your patience with me, sticking by me through all the videos, keeping subscribed to my channel, um, making me feel wanted. I mean, I do get a few comments here and there. I think everybody that takes on any kind of video creating or anything like that, it's going to get a little bit of backlash sometimes. But don't let your haters make you feel like, you shouldn't be doing what you're doing. There's a lot of people that, if they're hating on you, there's a small saying that it's because they're either jealous or they feel like you're a threat to them or they feel like you're better than them. It could be, or they just really don't like you for whatever reason. But don't let it get to your head. There's bullies out there no matter where you are, whether it's school, whether it's video, whether it's a grocery store, whether you're going for a walk, whether it's a neighbor. You're going to have some, sort of drama at some point. So don't let the negatives get to you. That's my best advice, guys. So let me show you guys my house. Let's see if I can turn my camera around. Okay, we got that. All right. So this is the entryway right here. It's really cold out, guys, so I'm not going to go out, but I'm going to show you. This is the entryway. And this is the field to my house. Sorry if it's blurry. I really am. I apologize if it is. And there's some barns and sheds. Lots of property. And then there's a big deck as well. I mean, it's a wraparound deck. And then here is like the foyer room. This is what you call like a foyer. So when you walk in, you take your shoes off. I love the hardwood that goes all the way around the walls. There is a stain right there on the carpet, but the rest of the house the carpet's good. It's all the same kind of carpet. It's all red. The upstairs has some different colors in the rooms, but that's the upstairs. And then pretty much got everything unpacked. There's a few boxes left, but yeah, this is the kitchen, guys. And like I said, there's a lot of wood, as you can tell. So I've been using the Murphy oil soaps on the walls and the wood. If you've never heard of Murphy's oil soap, it's really good for wood interior stuff like that, houses and anything wood. It makes it really shine. Down there is the basement. And it's just a regular old basement. It's your average basement. It's got a sink down here because my husband likes to hunt, so he wants to cut up the deer and the meat down here, which is good because I don't like that stuff being cut up in the kitchen. And then I have two wash machines because that one over there, I'm not sure, it wasn't acting like it was working right, so we put up our old one. But as you can tell, it's just a basement and then the dryer. So it's got the washer and dryer, and then it's got the well pumps and the spring pumps and things over there. And then there's a back door. So yeah, that's just the basement where we wash our clothes and stuff. And there's a clothesline down there. So, and once again, if you're just joining in, my name is Justine. If you like my videos and want to stay up to date, don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and comment in the section below, and hit the notification bell so you will stay up to date on all the newest videos. This is the living room. This is like a foyer right here, built in. Love the wallpaper in this living room. This house was built, I think, 18 something. So it's very century, very vintage. And then you can see the border goes all the way around. It's got big, tall ceilings, ceiling fan. I've got pictures and things up. And there's a stairwell. I put the Murphy's oil soap on the stairwell. And as you guys can see, look how good it's just, I mean, it's shining, guys. It's just, I mean, it's gorgeous. When you put that soap on that Murphy's oil soap, it just gives it a shimmery, glossy look. Beautiful. This is the dining room. The only thing I need to get in here is a coffee table for in my dining room area for whenever we eat our meals and things. Right now, we're just kind of eating at the kitchen counter until we can get a table. This is you can use this for a lot of different things. I'm using it for my dishes and stuff like that. And then over here, I have one of these spin wheel things. I have two of them, actually. And I just love it. It goes around like that. And so that way I can keep my stuff pretty organized. And yeah, I just love one of these things. I've always wanted one. Now I finally have one. Super excited about that. And then here's the sink. It does run by spring water, but as you can see, we have really good pressure and the water gets super hot. Super hot. So yeah. Let's see here. But I mean, other than the fact that I have to drive really far to get to town or anything like that, I love the home. I love the interior of it. I love the vintage look of it. It even has a dishwasher. So I can say pretty much goodbye to washing the dishes for the first time in my life. I feel really blessed and happy and just overall very grateful for everything that I have. But yeah, I have some pictures hanging up. Like I said, this room will be complete. I'm a minimalist, guys, so I don't like a lot of things. I don't like clutter is what I mean. But I like to have it to where it looks homey for sure. There's my puppies, guys. There's the little rugrats. Here they come. They got their own room, their own living room. So they're definitely loving the new home. But yeah, I got most of them pretty much given away. So won't be too much longer, about another, I'd say 4 weeks. And then they'll be ready to go, these little munchkins. They'll be ready to go to their new home and their new owners. And then, of course, I'll have to shampoo this room really, really good. That's why I've been just trying to keep them in the one room right now because they're babies. And they're going to do and pee pee and poo poo. And there's not a whole lot you can really do about it when you have 9 dogs. So just try to keep it picked up as much as you can. And when they're gone, I will get a shampooer and I will have to shampoo that room with a professional shampooer. Um, and I'm going to keep one because I love animals. So I am going to keep one. And my husband wants to keep one. So we'll have 3 dogs and I'll get them house trained. And yeah. But that was the living room, the other living room, the dining room, and the kitchen and the foyer. And if you guys were watching this, that was the basement. This is the upstairs. It's all carpeted. And then I have some pictures hanging up there as well. And the railings goes all the way up. It's all wooded and red carpeted up here. When you get to the top, the floor changes colors, which I like because it gives it a different bit of a scenery and a different feel of the house look. So here's one bedroom. A lot of the house has chandeliers. This one has 2 chandeliers in the bedroom, 2 of the bedrooms. And as you can tell, I still got some things to unpack. I got to go through this whole bag. And I don't even want to get started on that bag because I know it's a lot of just mixed up things that got mixed up. They're big walk-in closets. So when my kids do want to come and stay on the weekends and stuff, because my kids are older and my one daughter's about to have a baby in May, and they got their own lives. They're adults. They got jobs and things, but they do come and visit. So they're gonna fix up their room for when they come down and stay on the weekends and stuff. This room doesn't really have a closet. I don't even know what you really want to call that in there. It's just kind of like a wall. This is going to be my workout room. So as you can see, I got my treadmill, I got my yoga mat, I got my microphone and my office chair, makeup chair, office chair. So I need to get my dumbbells, and yeah, then I'm just gonna work out in that room. This is my room, guys. It has a chandelier in here. It has beautiful wallpaper in this bedroom, which I love. Got beautiful curtains up. There's my clothes. I've been working on my closet, so I've got a lot of things hung up so far. Still got things I got to go through in the boxes and bags and in the other rooms and those boxes over there. But I mean, it's coming together. The doors, these are the doors. They're all wooded. See, they're all wooded doors. There's a lot of wood in this house. Very high ceilings. This is the bathroom. There is no bathtub in this house, which is the only bummer because I do love a good bubble bath. But the house is gorgeous, vintage. The wallpaper is so unique and beautiful, and the wood is gorgeous and shiny, and the ceramic in the shower is just gorge. Big walk-in shower. Yeah, so you can't beat it. The best shower ever. Good water pressure for spring water. This is our big bathroom window with a beautiful scenery of the fields. You can watch the deer come in, the cows, horses, all that stuff. The commode. Here's the bathroom sink. It has these lights here. And then I got my stuff put away in the bathroom, working on things like that. And then my husband doesn't have a whole lot of things. He just uses basically shaving cream, body wash. He shaves, and he uses a little bit of cologne here and there. He's a pretty simple guy, so. And then lots of toilet papers and things like that under there. His clippers, hair brushes, beard trimmer, and stuff like that. Yeah, so just your typical bathroom, and then in here's just like a place to put your towels and stuff, which I gotta wash a lot of that stuff. But yeah, that's that room. And then in this room again, this is the same room, but this room has like the white. I'd say this is painted white. But yeah, this room's all white, which is nice because you feel like you're in a different environment type thing. This is an attic right here, and there's not a lot up in the attic. And I'm sorry if you guys can't see the video very well. I apologize because I don't have great internet here. I only have, but this is the attic. It goes way up there. There's stairs there, but my internet is in the basement. I don't know. I wasn't here when the internet guy came and hooked the internet up because we just moved in 4 days ago, literally. So as you can see, it's just an attic. This is the way it was when we came here. It's not really dirty. It's not really cluttered. It's just, it needs a good sweep. It's just dusty and cold. There's a big window, very high ceilings. You could fix this room up as another room. Of course, you would have to get a heater and things like that up there because the heat, for some reason, doesn't go that high up. So I keep the door closed to that. Just to keep the heat from constantly running, you know what I mean? So I do try to keep these doors and stuff like that closed. So this one always gets stuck on me. Okay, got that done. And then these curtains in this room here. I hope you guys can see. And then this is like a purplish carpet. So yeah, super comfortable carpet, very nice. And then this is the workout room. And I love the wallpaper in here. So as you go into each room, I'm just trying to give you guys that feel of they're similar, but there's difference to all of them. So the other room is white. This one's got this kind of wallpaper, really fancy. It reminds you of something back from, the 1900s. It's old, 1800s. It reminds you of the century's time, yes. And it's peaceful. It's very peaceful and nice here where we live. And then, of course, my room, once again, it has that wallpaper, so you get a different feel. And then there's this room. And this is going to be, because I'm going to be a grandma come May, this is going to be my grandbaby's room. I'm going to put stuffed animals all up there on that shelf and try to get this room as cute as possible. I'm going to have a grandson. My daughter's still thinking about a name. And this will be my first grandson, my first grandchild, period. And I'm excited. And yeah, I'm stoked. So I thought this makes a cute baby room. So yeah, because it's very bright and colorful, and babies love colors and bright things. So it's gonna love the room for sure. And yeah, let's see how I turn my camera back around. But guys, that is my new home. I'm not saying that when you move, it's not a little bit of a struggle. It can be challenging, and which it has been a little bit challenging for me. I'm not going to lie. love the house. I'm in just, this is my dream house. You would have to be crazy not to like this house. This is the most nicest house I've ever lived in. And I can't even believe I'm actually living in this house, to be honest. This is crazy to me. I don't own it, I'm renting it. But even just to rent it is a blessing. To be able to live in this home is a blessing. But, I've been through some of the worst places and I've had some of the best places. But it doesn't matter, it's who you are inside is what matters. But, when you move, it is hard. You're moving away from things that you're used to being around. You're moving into new rooms, new home, new different kind of vibes, new location. You're trying to figure out your new surrounding. You don't know anybody. You feel lonely. You feel distance. You feel like, now I barely had any company back then. And that's why a lot of times I will do videos and things because I don't get a lot of company. I spend a lot of time by myself, just trying to keep myself busy, trying to keep myself intertwined with trying to figure out, how to keep my mind from wanting to drink or how to keep my mind from going to other places in my mind that I don't want to go because it causes me to behave badly. And I don't want to be that person no more. I've been through all my shit in my years. That my years now are not my golden years. I'm not that old yet, but my years are ticking. And I don't have a lot of young, super young years left. Like I don't have 20 decades of young, good, good looks and this and that. So I want to try to live the rest of my middle-aged life happy and doing things that make me smile and doing things that, I enjoy. And whether it's videos, whether it's having a company and friends, it doesn't matter to me. It's about just people being there for you and making you feel loved and wanted and cared about no matter where you are in the world. We all go through things. Some admit to things and some don't. And like I said, I was there. I was living that two double character where I would be on my videos acting like everything's fine and just, or not even really acting like anything's fine, just not even saying anything about myself, period. Just hiding inside because I'm too afraid to come out and say, hey, I'm having a problem drinking. Or, hey, I'm constantly arguing with, my boyfriend because of because I'm an alcoholic. Too afraid to admit it. Because I was feeling ashamed, It wasn't anything to do with you guys or really wanting to lie. It was just I was ashamed of who I was becoming once again. And so did my husband leave me? No. But I was becoming a problem and we were talking about maybe separating. And I just have to realize, he's more than that damn bottle. And I need to wake up and realize that I'm more than that damn bottle as well. And not always wanting to do it because somebody else doesn't like my drinking or this or that. I have to have that want and desire, and I do now. And I honestly believe it's because of the good Lord putting me in this house where there's no stores. There's really no neighbors. There's neighbors, but they're like 150 yards or 50 feet. They're not close neighbors. And the closest store is like 45 minutes away. And that's one way. And the way gas and prices and things like that are, we don't go a lot to the store. And when we do go, we try to get a lot of stuff because we want to go when we have a little bit of money, extra money put up because we want to get as much as we can, like cleaning supplies, shampoos, conditioners, hygienes, groceries, whatever you want to try to condense your shopping because town's so much further away now, which means more money in gas. I'm not saying that I never leave this house or I just moved in, so I'm content with my home right now. I'm super stoked. I'm super excited. I'm just overwhelmed by it. Can't believe that this is really happening to me. And I'm not trying to brag or anything, but I'm excited, guys. This is the nicest home I've ever lived in. And I just can't believe my own eyes. Like, wow, God is good. God is great. And that is my testimony when it comes to Jesus Christ. So I'm grateful for today, guys. And I've been doing meetings, which has been helping me a lot. So I just wanted to get on here and let you guys know. My computer also is down right now at the moment. So I can't really do a whole lot of videos because it takes up a lot of data on my phone. But I am staying, up to date with my videos and things. Just got moved. I let you guys know that in my last video that I was going to be out for a couple weeks because of the move and everything like that, and the internet having to get switched over and having to wait for, electric and water and internet and having to get the money to get all that too after moving in. Um, you know, it's been tough, but I finally got everything, got the internet back on. So, got that on last night. So I wanted to share this video with you guys today and keep you guys up to date on my newest videos and let you guys know that I miss you guys. I miss being on here. I miss hearing from you guys. I miss you guys posting me up there and saying, good job. Thanks for the video. Sending me the hearts and just talking to me. But I'm not going to lie no more. I am not perfect and I don't claim to be perfect. I struggle just like everybody else in this world. Whether you're struggling with one thing, maybe it's not drugs, maybe it's not alcohol. It could be that, you don't have this or that, or, you feel lonely or you're just depressed or you lost a family member. It could be numerous of things that could drive somebody insane. Homelessness, financialness, starvation. I understand. And believe it or not, I've been down so many different kinds of roads. You can't even imagine. But I'm here today and I want to be better on my videos. I want to learn how to be better on my videos. Um, I'm not sure if ASMR really is my thing that I really want to continue to 100% focus on. I think I enjoy just getting on live videos and just actually just talking and sharing topics about our lives and doing daily vlogs of me cooking and cleaning and doing my makeup, just normal daily vlogs. And maybe it will be some ASMR in my daily vlogs. Not saying that I'll give it up totally, but I'm just starting to think maybe that ASMR stuff's really not my gig. I've tried it out. I thought, it was a great gig to start out with, especially being new to being a vlogger or a video creator. It was a great gig to go with. And I enjoyed it. And I liked making people happy. And I still like ASMR, but I'm not sure if that's really it's been like 2 years I've been on that gig. I've been doing that for 2 years. If you're wondering what gig is, it means the same thing, in other words. I've been doing the same thing for 2 years, and I just don't feel like it's pushing the way that it should be pushing. So I'm starting to feel like, I love to exercise. I love yoga. I love talking. I love sharing my life with other people because if I can help somebody else out with what I'm saying, maybe someone else out there is feeling the same exact way that I feel, and they're just too scared to tell the story like I was, like I have been. And I've been down that road many times, telling myself, hey, I feel sober. I feel great. I can talk. I can this, I can that. And then turn around and 2 days later, mess up. And then nobody hears from me again for a month. Because the longer you go in sobriety, the stronger your soul and your spirit gets. And you're able to talk and confess to things. But the minute you pick up that drug or that alcohol, it's like you just started the war all over again. Because you're going to feel isolated inside. You're going to feel depressed inside. You're going to feel you just screwed up and made the biggest mistake. You might have fun in the moment you're getting drunk, but by the next day, you're going to feel like shit. And all those thoughts are going to cross your mind. And you're going to be thinking, man, did I just screw up? And I was doing so good and I was proud of myself. And now I'm back to square one. And sometimes you may have to be like me and take that big move. If something that's causing you to want to drink all the time, in my scenario, it was being by a store. It's living close to a beer store. That was the worst. Because no matter how much I would try to say I didn't want alcohol, the time I passed that beer store, my mind said I did. Next thing you know, I'm getting beer. And I don't want to live like that no more. So I would rather live out and live in my it's not just out. This is my dream. Having land, being able to do a garden and maybe get some chickens and just have my own yard where I don't have neighbors, right next door. I can, walk around my house butt ass naked if I want to. And I don't have to worry. I can go outside and lay out and I don't have to worry about, somebody saying something. It's peaceful. It's nice. I can watch the deers and the cows and the horses come in the yard. It's just, my man can go hunting. There's a creek that partially we own. I can go wading in the creek this summer. And that's pretty much what I want to say, guys, is I'm just trying to live the best of my life and enjoy life, help other people. That's my main goal that's been through struggles like me. And get on there and say, hey, just be real with people, and I'm to that point where now it's like, I'm really serious, guys. I want to change. I want this. Before I said I just going to change, I'm going to change. I know I need to change. But this time I really want to. And I don't know if it's because of this house that's making me feel different, but this is God's house. And so I believe this is a gift from God. So as long as God lets me be in his house, I want to behave as well as I can be for him. And, I want to show my appreciation. And if I can help someone, I will. That's my thing. I would be glad to help you. Just message me, DM me, leave me a comment, and I'll get back with you. But because I believe we can do this together. And you guys are my supporters and my helpers and my fans. So without you guys, I'm not going to make it with that on my own. I need God mostly, but I also need people in my life who can show me care and companion and friendship, and we can be there and support each other through thick and thin. But that's my goals for this new coming year. I would love to hear your guys' new goals for the new year. Let me know if you guys think it would be better if I was a video, just vlogger, creator, talker. If you like this kind of video vlog, give me a thumbs up, comment, like, and share this video. You guys know it helps me out tremendously. And the more likes I get, the better it goes. So that's my goal in life, is to just to make it in life. And so without you guys, I ain't going to make it. So make sure you guys don't forget to give me a thumbs up on this video and let me know your thoughts. And I'm glad to be on, but I'm going to get off of here, and I got a lot of stuff to do yet. I got to make some phone calls, unfortunately, or else I would stay on longer for you guys. So I love chit chatting. I love showing you guys what I'm doing. I'll get back on tomorrow. What time? What time is it, guys? Let's just say I'll get back on tomorrow about 10 a.m. Um, on a live, and I'll do a daily vlog, and I'll start trying to do some daily vlogs as much as I can, at least probably. I'll get a time. I'll just start letting you guys know. So tomorrow, if you guys want to join me for a live um, at 10 o'clock in the morning, feel free to join me and talk and watch my daily videos. And then hopefully I'll get myself on a better schedule days. I'll pick days of the week and certain times, and we'll just start doing live videos. If you guys think that sounds like a good go and a winner and a thumbs up, yeah, just give me a shout out. And thanks for watching, guys. Let me know your thoughts on my new house. And bye. Love you. Bye.